Hello again and welcome back to my playthrough of Breath of the Wild. Thank you so much for joining me again. We're just outside of Ha Dahamar Shrine, a shrine we cleared out in the last episode. Where are we going? Let's take a look at our adventure log. We need to seek out Impa. Impa is in Kakariko Village. If we look at the map, we'll see that we are here. Kakariko Village is way up here. This is where we want to go. So I figure what we'll do is we'll run along this way and then take the road up here and take it on up to Kakariko Village. Looks like it's a bit of a trek, but nothing we can't handle. So let's go ahead and we'll just stay on this side of the water, I feel like. Rather than going back across, why bother? We'll stay over here. And, oh, shrine nearby. Really? I just left a shrine. Okay, well, if I run back towards that shrine, it doesn't beep at me, so I'm guessing it's telling me there's a shrine in this direction. Shrine nearby. I guess I'll just keep my eyes open, unless the shrine's underwater or something. We got a fire up here, and it looks like some baddies doing whatever baddies do over there. I could sneak up on these guys. Let's see. A couple things over here. What do we got? We've got, right here, we've got a throwing spear. Here we've got a torch. And here we've got a boko spear. So when you see a bunch of guys in a group like this, my first thought is let us... No, I don't want to do that. Let us throw a bomb at them. I wonder if a rolly bomb would work. Let's try this. Let's throw a bomb over here. Yep. Oh yeah. Okay, that was pretty cool. There's a bunch of explodey barrels over there. Why don't I have a melee weapon here? Oh, darn it, I wasted an arrow. Oh, man, he's right on my tail. Man, I tell you what. He, takes a beating. Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. I'll throw one away. Here is, something we don't know. A soldier's broadsword, a sword brandished by the soldiers who once protected Hyrule Castle. Its durable blade is well tuned for slaying monsters. That sounds pretty good. And I can't carry any more melee weapons, so let us drop this. And we'll pick this up instead, because this is way cooler. And here we've got an arrow on the ground. I definitely want that back. Arrows are very important to me. And is he the only one left alive? He is. And that did absolutely no damage to him at all. Man, I hate how easy it is to press on the left trigger, left stick, I mean, and go into sneak mode. Don't like that. Oh, he picked up that spear. Did you see that? Man, I tell you what. Putting this guy right in the face. Hardly hurting him at all, but we finally got him. Ooh, okay, what's this? Interesting. So, I'm gonna guess we could not have gotten into that chest until we killed this guy. Man, I don't know if I want to pick up those horns and fangs and stuff. Another horn here. Don't really know what I'm supposed to do with those. Here's a boko bow. I'm happy with the bow I've got, I think. Let's see what's in this chest. A boomerang. This throwing weapon was originally used by the forest-dwelling Koroks. Its unique shape allows it to return after being thrown. Alright, sounds kind of cool. And, of course, my inventory's full. So... does it go in the bow and arrow slot? I don't think it does. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm going to keep the torch, and we will drop... doggone it. we will drop, what do I want to drop? This Traveler's Spear. We'll drop this. Because I don't know. The Boomerang sounds pretty cool, so we'll take that. Okay. Alright. Let's continue on our merry way here. I sure hope that this shrine makes itself known here soon, because when I go back this way, it doesn't beep at me anymore, so I guess it's this way. I don't know if it's up there. Seems like if it was up there, we'd be able to see it. The mushroom up there. I might as well get that. Might be some food for us. A rush room. Oh, here's some cranes. Pretty cool. Oh, here we go. Shrine. Alright, we found ourselves a shrine. Yep, let's swim over here. Hob Dahamar Shrine. Whoa, oh. Huh, there's like, pointy sticks guarding it. I wonder if I can coast to it from up here. Let's try this. Let's see if this is doable. So I'm going to guess that whatever we get inside of the shrine is going to help us deal with those pointy sticks. And I'm sure they have a name. I'm sure they do, but I do not know what the name is. I don't remember it. I think the only way we could get to this is by blowing it up. So we're going to drop this right here next to it, and we're going to walk away, and then we're going to go kaboom. And something fell down there. And, guess that's it. It's the only thing. We'll get some amber. Alright. Alright, we're going to climb back up here. And then we're going to see if we can't use our glider to glide over there. It's going to take some precision landing to not land on those pointy sticks. Man, I wish I could climb faster. Okay, here we go. And we made it. Perfect. That was absolutely the perfect distance away to glide from. That was perfect. Alright, let us examine and see what goes on in this shrine. I keep seeing this message about tilting the controller. I don't know if that applies to the Pro controller, which is what I'm using. Okay, to you who sets foot in this shrine, I am Ha Dahamar. I offer you this trial. The water guides. Okay. Interesting. Well, it doesn't look like I'm going to get a rune here. The water guides. What does it all mean? So here's some water here. So, does this mean that I need to use the Freezy blast, and that way I could climb up there? So let's switch to Cryonis and freeze. Alright. You could climb this. Oh, okay. Gots to jump over there. Alright. Wow. Wow. Okay. Check this out. Oh my. This could get complicated really fast. I'm surprised it stayed there. Gosh, can I make this jump? I cannot! Alright, so that didn't work. But I think I have the right idea. Can I make another one here? Okay, this should work. Okay, alright, we're past that. What's going on over here? Oh my goodness gracious, what in the world? Okay, let's see if we can figure this out. So, we want that ball to drop down there. And we also don't want this thing to tip. So, can I use this ability from this far away? Okay, we put a little bit of freezy there. And then we're going to put some freezy here. And knock it there. It falls down there. And... oh, man. Oh, crap. Well, maybe I put this freezy too far up. That's not gonna work. That's too far down. Oh, it broke it even. Ah, that's too high up again. See if this works. It did work. Okay, cool. Nice. Stay in there. Oh. Nice. Whoa. Okay. Take camera control away from me. That's fine. I wanted to see if there was anything up here, like a chest, but it doesn't look like it, does it? Could have been one hiding behind there. What's up above me here? Well, normally there's like a chest hiding. Oh, there it is. Okay. So there's a chest over there. I'd like to get to it, of course. But I'm going to have to do some freezy right here. See if this works, if I could jump up here. Okay, good. And then we'll put another freezy block here. This should work. This should work without too much trouble. Nice. No problem. Ooh, a purple rupee. 50 rupees. Its violet glow fills your heart with generosity. Cool. Oh, come on now. There we go. Alright. That should do it. I think. I don't think there's anything else hiding around here. That was a pretty quick one. I think we did alright. These things are fun. These little shrines. I dig them. Well, this guy looks quite a bit different than the other ones. Get ourselves a spirit orb here. Thanks, dude. I'll add it to my collection. Surely there's some place around here where I could cash those in. I don't have to go all the way back to the place on the plateau. Alright, we get all of our health back. And then we are teleported out of here, I believe. So the freezy, we really didn't get anything new in here. So I'm not sure how I'm going to get past those pointy sticks when we get out of here. Maybe we freeze the water and get past it that way. I'm not sure. Or maybe they're just gone now. Well, that'll take care of it. Whoa, what's going on over here? Huh. That's somebody walking around over there. So we're heading in that direction. Let's see what these guys are up to. I could stand to make more friends. Hey! What's up? Farm fresh and ready, he says. Meeser. Huh? What's the matter with you? You look right tuckered out. You know, Dueling Peaks Stable is real close. If you're feeling a mite peckish, I've got just the thing to get your strength back. A nice hunk of meat. I carry only the finest meats. Is this the same guy that we met earlier? Yeah, this might be the same guy that we met a moment ago. I don't think I want to buy any of this raw stuff because I don't even know how to cook it yet. No, I'm good. See you later. Let's see what this guy's got. Hey, come on over. Why is her face so weird? Look at this person's face. Why is your face weird?
Hey!
It's Beetle. Hey, I don't believe I've made your acquaintance. The name's Beetle, but you can call me... Actually, let's just stick with Beetle. But even if you forget my face, can't forget that face, you can remember me by my beetle-shaped backpack. Despite these dangerous times, you'll find me traveling all over Hyrule to fulfill your shopping needs. I stock many special bugs and must-have items for travelers, and I always charge a fair price, or my name's not Beetle. I also buy all sorts of things. If you're in need of rupees, gemstones in particular fetch a high price. How can I help you today? What have you got? Look what I've got. What would you like to sell? Well, we have a bunch of amber, and I guess it's just simply for selling, maybe? Not sure. This thing here is definitely for selling, so let's go ahead and sell it. Sure. And let's see, we've also got... Choo-choo jelly, some flint, sapphire, there we go. So the ones that actually mention fetching a high price I think are okay to sell. Pretty rich all of a sudden. Opal. See, this one doesn't mention anything about its price. A valuable ore that gives off a mesmerizing iridescence similar to the inside of a seashell. It contains the power of water. What does that mean? And then all this amber I've got, a fossilized resin with a caramel-esque sheen to it. It's been valued as a component in decorations and crafting since ancient times. So does that mean it's safe to sell this? I don't know. And like this ancient screw, do I need to keep this? I don't know yet, so we're not going to sell anything else. Well, let's see what this guy's got for sale. Arrows, a restless cricket, a very energetic cricket. Cook it with monster parts to create a stamina recovery elixir? Okay, I'll get right on that. A hot-footed frog. A quick frog that can be found hopping near water. Cook it with monster parts to draw out its speed boost effects. And an octo-balloon. This inflatable octo-rock organ has a lot of lift, so attach it to items you want to see float. Hold it in your hands, and then place it on an object to attach it. Interesting. Okay, I'll remember that stuff. Alright, well, goodbye. So, here's Dueling Peaks Stable. Ooh, maybe we could get a horse. It's so nice here, says this person. Let's talk to this person. It's Sagessa, I guess. Good evening. Don't see a whole lot of travelers passing through here. You know, with how peaceful it is around here, it's sometimes easy to forget that the world almost ended years ago. But there are still monsters wandering around, and the area near Hyrule Castle is especially dangerous. So if you're going to be traveling, you should know a thing or two about elixirs. Elixirs? You can make elixirs by mixing bugs and other small creatures with monster parts. Alright, somebody tell me what monster parts are and how I get them. Oh, maybe it's like those fangs and things. Maybe that's what they mean. Most of them are no good for refilling your health, but they can have a lot of unique effects. Some elixirs can increase your speed. others raise your resistance to extreme temperatures. I'm actually impressed that you've made it this far without any knowledge of elixirs. I can't have it on my conscience if something happens to you from here, so I'll give you one of mine. Oh, thanks. Ooh, a hasty elixir. Grants a low-level haste effect, which boosts your movement speed while running, swimming, or climbing. Cool. Using a hasty elixir increases your run speed, so I use it to escape from enemies or anytime I need to hurry. The recipe is just hightail lizard and monster parts, so I usually have a stock of 10 or so on hand. Okay, well, I'm surprised I had inventory space for that. The thing that she gave us is where? Oh, hasty elixir. It's in the food category. All right, that's cool. Can we talk to her some more? This area is nice and quiet, but there are still monsters wandering around. Yeah. Okay, all right, here we go. Oh, have you noticed it's mostly twins here at this stable? No, I haven't noticed that. It's kind of creeping me out. Okay. Well, I mean, are we allowed to just help ourselves to these apples? Whoa. I ate one of those apples. It was nice and crisp. Don't you hate it when you bite into a soft apple? Yeah, okay. I guess I'm just going to help myself to these apples, because they're just sitting here. Hello. Pick up. Okay. I just threw a chicken. Oh, there's some little kids here. Can I pick them up? Oh, these are twins. This is Darton. Hey, Shibo. You think this nosy guy right here is interested in horses? Looks like it to me, Darton. Judging from his eyes, he's just itching to get into the saddle. You're right. He's got eyes that just say, like, nothing in this world matters to me except horses. That means we've got ourselves a customer. Well, I don't know about that. Howdy, Mr. Man. Welcome to Dueling Peaks Stables. Or, welcome to the front of Dueling Peaks Stables, I guess. You can really tell just by looking into his eyes. Bro, his head is just filled with horse stuff, right? That's right, just look at his eyes. Right now in his head, it's all horses. Horses, horses, food, and horses, right? In that case, you should feel free to ask us anything at all about horses. Do you want to hear some tips to help you master your horse? Yay or nay? I didn't think of that joke, by the way. That's one of my dad's jokes. Okay, well, how do I catch a horse? Wild horses get scared easily, and if they notice people near them, they'll take off. Just sneak up on them from behind real slow. When you get good and close, grab them and jump on quick. If you crouch and sneak up quietly, they won't notice you. Okay, yes, I'm fully aware of crouch, don't you worry about that. Dad taught us a lot. Just leave the horse and around to us. How do I find a good horse? Horses with spots on them are even-tempered and easy to train. Really? On the other hand, horses that are all one color, like straight black or white, are a bit more wild and harder to train. But a one-color horse has more stamina and runs faster, right? Dad said they're hard to handle at first, but if you spend a lot of time with a one-color horse, you'll be best buds. Dad also said that beginners should start with spotted horses. When I grow up, I'll ride a one-color horse, though. Hey, mister, you get all that? Yeah, I think I did. Dad taught us a lot. Okay. So how do I train a horse? They're really wild, so they'll run in different directions and buck here and there because they aren't trained yet. When that happens, you've got to soothe them. But Dad also said that just constantly soothing them won't do it all. The trick is to soothe them when they do what you want them to do. It's like saying thanks to them for a job well done. Okay, well, don't tell me how to soothe them or anything. See you, bye. Take care now. Bye-bye. Okay, so those were twins right there, just like Sagessa said. Anything else I could help myself to? Oh, here's some wood. Wood! A portable bundle of wood. You can use this to make a campfire if you have something to light it. Cool! Yes! Give me wood. Pick up. I can pick up a barrel. And I can throw it. Just because. That's why. Just because. So, what if I, break these boxes? Oh, yeah. Apple, 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 arrow, arrow. Anything in here? No. Are all barrels empty? Well, those two were. Oh, look! I cut the grass! That's kind of cool. Well, that was unexpected. Kind of cute. Here's a torch. Don't feel like I need a torch. Ooh, what's this? Farmer's pitchfork. A farming tool used to collect hay efficiently. It's light enough to be used by anyone. The 4 prongs are very sharp. I mean, that pitchfork is better than some of the other stuff that I'm running around here with. Like, I mean, I want to keep this because this is what I use to cut boxes. I've tried other things and some things can't cut boxes. I mean, if I drop a bow, can I pick up the, whoops, the pitchfork? Let's see. Drop. Pitchfork. Nope. Okay, so it's different. They're different slots. Okay. So if I want to make room for the pitchfork, which is pretty powerful, I need to drop. Talk on it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wait a minute. What's going on here? Oh, okay. I could drop this thing, I guess. This sword. Nah. Oh my gosh. The controls. They're killing me. Now I've got a farmer's pitchfork. What's this over here? There's like a cat. Or no, it's a dog. Hello. Oh, I can't pet the dog? It's cute. What kind of game doesn't let you pet the dog? What the hell, man? Got some rams here, I guess. Can't interact with them either. They sure are cute, though. Ooh, what's this? This is another woodcutter's axe. And we're going to break these boxes, too, because that's what you do. I mean, look, there's arrows in here. There's apples. Oh man, we've got plenty of food now. This is great. This little piece of music, it's so cute. Oh, who are these people? Stay away, monsters.
Yeah.
Salessa, have you already been to the Spring of Wisdom? It is known that Princess Zelda visited the spring in prayer. I have a great deal of love and respect for her. Tell me more. The Spring of Wisdom has strong ties to Princess Zelda. It is a place that the princesses of Hyrule Castle have visited from generation to generation.
Oh.
Okay. What about you? What do you have to say? Hino. That's it? Oh, sorry. I didn't notice you. I was a bit lost in thought there. I've been doing rigorous research day and night to figure out the mystery of that blood moon. Ooh, the blood moon? You don't know it? That's inexcusable. Really? Listen up, and I'll tell you about it. For 100 years now, every so often when the clock strikes midnight, the sky turns red and a full moon rises. At that moment, monsters that had been previously defeated will come back to life. I don't like the sound of that. And that's what is known as the blood moon. Oh my, I'm scared. Why do the monsters return to life? Why does it only happen when the sky turns red? No one really has the answers to those questions. It's a mysterious phenomenon. Whoa. If you learn anything about the blood moon as you travel, be sure to come back and tell me. Okay, I will do exactly that. Oh, you again. A beautiful moon tonight, isn't it? Tonight's moon? Tonight is a full moon. Looks like it could come falling down any minute. I can't take my eyes off of it. Anything else you want to ask? No. I spend so much time thinking about the moon that it's all I can talk about. Alright, dude. Here's another... Oh, I can give you directions. Hold on, I want to catch this guy before he leaves. Another traveling salesman person. Agus. I'm hoping to do a lot of business at Dueling Peaks Stable. Me and my buddy came all the way from Kakariko Village. Your buddy? Do you mean the mule there? Huh? What do you mean, what buddy? You got donkey blindness or something? He's right here. I'd love it if you bought something, but, I'm happy just to show you what I've got for sale. The rest is up to you. Alright, let's see what you got. Take your time looking around. Being in a hurry never did any good for anyone. He's got goat butter. Butter made from the milk of a domesticated white goat, in addition to being used in dishes like stews and whatever that word is. It's often used when making cakes and other sweets. And then some fresh milk and a bird egg. Alright. I guess when I get around to cooking, maybe I'll look you up, dude. See ya. Who knows, maybe we'll meet again someday. Or maybe not. Can't waste your time stressing about unknowns. Okay. So this guy over here says he could give us directions. Hey, man.
Hey.
Rensa. Welcome to Dueling Peaks Stable. What do you think of the place? Pretty nice, huh? It might be hard to imagine now, but this place was nearly destroyed about 100 years ago. Well, a lot of stuff happened about 100 years ago. However, thanks to the blessings of the Dueling Peaks, everything is full of life again. Even the wild horses are back. There's a lot of energy in this place. So, where are you heading? Both Kakariko Village and Hateno Village are nearby. Tell me about wild horses. Huh? Did you not see any horses on your way here? Well, actually, I did. Certainly not as many as in years past, but there are still quite a few around. Horses in the wild are, well, wild. No one has trained or cared for them. I care. If you manage to catch one, let my brother Tassarin know. He'll register the horse for you. My boys are wellsprings of information about horses, so feel free to pick their brains. Leave it to Rensa to tell you about the roads around this area. Sure, tell me about Kakariko Village. Kakariko Village is the village where the Sheikah clan lives. It's said that some time ago they had advanced techniques that were more powerful than anything anyone had seen. But that power put them at odds with the king at the time, and they were scattered across the land. Anyway, if you leave here and follow the road straight to the north, you'll find a big bridge. Cross that and keep following the path, and you'll come to the Kakariko Village gate. Okay, tell me about Hateno Village. Hateno Village is a village on the edge of Hyrule. It was largely unaffected by the events of the Great Calamity, so the people there are pretty easygoing. I hear they even have a research center, but folks tend to avoid the weird scientist who lives there. Anyway, head north from here until you reach a fork in the road. Then go east and just follow the road. It's a little far if you walk it, but with a horse, you should get there in under a day. Okay, cool. Thanks, man. Everything looks just as it always has, but the effects of the Great Calamity still linger. For example, a lot of monsters come out at night, so be careful when the sun sets. Thanks, man. Hey, what's up?
Hey!
Another twin, Tassarin. Welcome to my stable. We deal in all things horse-related. We also double as an inn. Huh. I haven't seen your face before. Do you know about the stable system? No, I do not.
Oh.
Then allow me to explain. Please do. You can board your horse companions with us, and then summon them as you please from your network of stables. You may have come across wild horses during your travels. If you catch one and write it here to register it, it will become your horse companion. That sounds like fun. One person can board up to 5 horses, and you're able to swap horses in and out as you please. Do you know how to catch a wild horse? Kind of, but tell me anyway. Okay, to catch a wild horse, all you have to do is approach it from behind, slowly, so it doesn't notice you, and then hop on. But these are wild animals we're talking about, so if the horse you're riding starts to act up, try soothing it. Please tell me how to soothe it. It will eventually settle down, and when that happens, bring it to me.
Oh.
It may take a while for wild horses to get used to being ridden. They may change directions or slow down on their own until you earn their trust and respect. If your horse disobeys your direction, you want to gently redirect it and then calm it. And if you continue interacting that way, your horse will naturally begin to trust you and become more obedient. That's all I can tell you about the subject, stranger. Well, I guess when I'm sitting on the horse, there's going to be an option to soothe it that pops up.
Hi.
Okay, well, let us, say bye.
Oh.
Alright, we'll be here if you need us. So, here is the inn, I guess. And there's some people over here. Oh, what's up? What are you guys? More twins. What's up, guys? Prison. I've got the scoop on Misko's treasure. And it's great. Listen up, Dak. Prison, hang on. Hey, buddy. What's your problem? You aren't being incredibly rude in listening to our conversation, are you? Who, me? We're treasure hunters on the trail of our latest score. The treasure of the great bandit Misko. It's as good as ours. Prison, you're going to give it all away. Sorry, Dak, I got carried away. Anyway, we're busy here, dude. If you need something, take it up with someone else. Oh, alright. You again. Pay no mind to my little bro's chatter from before. He's got a penchant for running his mouth with crazy talk. So, Misko's treasure, huh? Ah, shoot. Well, can't say I didn't try to throw him off. Hey, Dak. Why don't we just tell him? Maybe he'll leave us alone if we do. I mean, if we can't figure this riddle out, there's no way someone like him will be able to. That's a good point. We're after nothing less than the treasure of Misko, the great bandit. Finding it would mean incredible riches. I'm not about to give this information away for free. I'm no fool. That's the keen sense of the strongest treasure hunter at work. No gold left behind, not by Damadak. You're great, Dak. It will be 100 rupees to learn what we know. Oh my gosh, 100 rupees, it's a lot. Truth is, it'd be a steal to get this exclusive scoop for 1,000 rupees. So what do you say? Sure, why not? I'm rich. Good deal. Way to go, Dak, you did it. The little twin steps over... Wait a minute. The little twin steps over the little river. My cave rests above that river's source. Okay. Misko hid the location of the treasure in some kind of strange secret code. I heard this from a former dog walker of one of Misko's underlings' descendants' neighbors. As solid a lead as any. I think we just lost 100 rupees. Just knowing someone with good intel like that, exactly what I'd expect from you, Dak. Okay, Misko the Great Bandit. Okay, so it's opened up a new quest for us, so that's kind of cool. Let's take a look at our quests. Misko the Great Bandit. The treasure hunters Damadak and Prison accidentally hinted at a riddle that points to the location of treasure hidden by Misko the Great Bandit. The little twin steps over the little river. My cave rests above that river's source. It could be that finding this treasure will grant you riches beyond measure. So if I set the destination for this, I really don't think it's going to, like, tell me where it is on the map. And that would kind of defeat the purpose of a treasure hunt. So yeah, of course it doesn't tell me. So we will instead go back to our main quest here and reset this as our destination. So there's somebody sleeping here. Oh, it's Dart and this is the little kids. They're sleeping. We don't need to talk to them again. Alright, well, I guess we'll hit the road. Continue on towards Kakariko Village. And in order to get there, we go this way. Which doesn't feel right to me for some reason, but I guess it's kind of right. Where's the road? There's like a little arch here. Let's go look at this. Let's see what this is. Like some ruins up here or something. Okay, here's some horses. All these horses are facing me. Stop facing me, horses. I can't sneak up behind you if you're facing me. Oh. There they go. Alright, let's see if this horse stays still long enough for me to hop on it. Didn't realize horses had such terrible hearing. Okay. You gonna tell me how to hop on it? There we go. Ha 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 ha. Soothe. Reset camera. Soothe. Whoa. Okay. Alright. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, not sure. It looks like those are spurs, maybe. Not sure what's up with that. Okay, well, I tried to soothe it. Well, it didn't want to whoa. Good horsey. Okay, I soothed it. Oh, you're doing very good, little horsey. You're doing very good. Nope, 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 nope. I have no idea if I'm doing this right or not. That's not the way I want you to go. Go over here. I was hoping that somehow I could pick that from on top of this horse, but that's kind of crazy talk, right? Oh, good horse. Oh. I think we've made a love connection. Oh. What a nice horsey. Okay, so we got a little horse here that we could kind of just mosey around on. Hey, horse, I'm going to hop off of you for a moment. How do I stop the horse? I'm whoaing it. Uh-huh. Okay. I don't really see any way to get off of the horse. I can yaw it. Okay. Seemed like a good time to do some soothing. Yah! Calm down. Alright, let's whoa again. Yeah, whoaing doesn't seem to do anything. Didn't seem to like that. Alright. How do I get off this horse? I guess that's how you get off the horse. Unfortunately, I hopped off the horse nowhere near those things that I saw a moment ago. Oh, no! Don't shoot my horse. There. Heck with those guys. We'll just hop on this horse and ride north here. There's a, something on my... What is this? Oh, I guess this is Dueling Peaks Stable we see there. Okay, cool. Alright. Whoops. Alright, this horse decided to just walk very slowly now. Okay, let's see here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, this horse is not woeing. Whoa, horse, slow down. Nope, it didn't like to be soothed there. Like that, those 3 spur things, I don't know what to do with those. Huh, okay. Well, I can't seem to slow this horse down. Okay. Alright, this horse just does whatever it wants, apparently. I don't know. There, I hopped off a horse. Oh! Whoa. What was that on the ground there? What is this? Choo-choo jelly? Sure, I'll take that. Why not? And there goes the horse. That's fine. Just wanted to try it once. Just, you know, gotta try it out one time. Well, the road... Let's see here. Let's take a look at the map. Okay, I'm heading towards this road here. That's fine. We could walk up to this road. I don't know. Or maybe we could just start walking this direction, except there's like this thing in the way here, it looks like. Yeah, that big old thing. There's a road here. Yeah, I mean, it looks like riding a horse would certainly be a much faster way to travel, huh? So I don't know if that work I did soothing that horse is all gone now. It probably is. It's not like I'm going to remember that particular horse. And plus, we need to move on here. A bit of puddle of water here. Let's see what this says. This says... Kakariko Village to the left, Hateno Village to the right. Alright. Well, this looks like a pretty good place for me to stop and hang out for a little bit while I end this episode. When we come back next time, we'll go ahead and keep heading north here. Doesn't look like it's really that far. Well, I take that back. We still have quite a ways to go to get to Kakariko Village. I doubt we'll get there in the next episode because I'm sure there's going to be many, many things between here and there that distract us, that we stop to investigate. So, I don't know. I doubt we'll make it there, but maybe we will. Only one way to find out is to come back in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this episode. I sure hope you come back and join me again in the next one.